Welcome along to another video. I am That Cycling Chimp, and in this one I'm just getting Shadowfax ready to go. I'm going to go and visit the Ayr Farmers Market. There's a lot going on in Ayr Town Centre today. There's a big pavilion festival which I'm not going to because I've not got a ticket for, but also somebody told me that they have completed some more of the mural out at the old Alloway tunnel. So I'm going to go a quick ride round about and then I'll end up back at the Farmers Market. The weather today, it's not like it was yesterday. The wind's not as strong, but it looks pretty overcast. It's going to rain, so I'm going to put my mudguards onto the old Trek. If you want to stick around and find out a little bit more, grab a cuppa and let's get the show on the road. Now, since most people's been going crazy about my mount at the side, I'm going to mount my Garmin to my stem so that it's all centralised, and the people that's got OCD like myself aren't triggered by it. But then it covers up my Captain America top cap. I don't know if I like that. One thing I can't forget is my little Pacamac. This is an absolute godsend of a little rain jacket from Victory Chimp, and it is absolutely amazing. For some reason my front mudguard wasn't sitting properly and I'm running out of time to adjust it, so I've just chucked on the ass saver mullet onto the front, which should keep quite a lot of muck and debris off of the frame. Time for a quick costume change and let's get rolling. Yeah, looking towards the Carrick Hills there looks a bit ominous. It's pretty misty this morning and it's cool. One of the things I have changed since yesterday is I'm not wearing my thermal leggings. I just decided to wear my shorts and there's instant relief. It's a lot cooler, so hopefully I'm not going to overheat. I do feel a lot better in the bike today than I did yesterday, but we'll see how we go on anyway. Couple of brave swimmers this morning getting into the sea. I wouldn't say it's the warmest and that water must be absolutely freezing, but it seems to be a big trend just now with the cold therapy. Not tried it myself. I would say I don't want to try it, but never say never. Just coming up to the pavilion area of Ayrshire and they've got a big massive Ferris wheel up. Let's go and investigate further. So behind me there in the distance is a pavilion, and that's what the festival's all about today. Back in the late 1980s and early 1990s, they used to have like club nights in there. It's always been a club of some kind. Now it's for kids and soft play, because it's known as Pirate Pete's. Back in the day, it used to be known as Hangar 13, and there was a lot of electronic music getting played on it. The festival's on for 2 days. Today is kind of for all the kind of younger generation, and tomorrow is for all the kind of older generation, or the original people that went to the pavilion. Strictly speaking, the music that's played at it isn't really my kind of style of music, although that is subjective. But for a lot of you that follow me on Instagram, you'll probably know that when it comes to electronic music, I like mine with a French taste. I'm actually listening to the new Justice album, Hyperdrama, just now, and it's an absolute banger. So if you've got an hour in your week that you can spare, slap it on and check it out, because it really is a good album. Wait a minute. It's one of mine. How did that get there? Now, not that we can see much because it's all fenced off, but it looks as if the main stage is over in that direction there. And as I said, most of the artists are playing in the next 2 days, especially today. I don't really know that many. Tomorrow there's 1 or 2 artists that's playing that I don't really listen to them, but I know who they are. The likes of 808 State, Mark Sherry, Heather Small from M people are playing. So you can kind of see the kind of age group wise. Tomorrow's more kind of definitely kind of early 90s music, and today it's all about the kind of future interpretation of that. But it was a local guy called Ewan McVicker that started this up last year. This is the second year that it's been going, and it was a great success last year, so I hope it actually does do well again this year, because it's absolutely brilliant for the local economy. It brings a lot of people in. Events like this and the Ayrshire, which is in September, we just need something kind of in between to keep the momentum going. And I think you can get a bit of a better scale wise when we're a little bit back from it, with the size of the main stage and the Ferris wheel. There's also a tent to the right hand side, and that's another stage as well. And I'm also led to believe it starts pretty early today. But I hope everybody does enjoy it today and there is no trouble, because we'll have no trouble here. This is a local gig for local people. Oh, had to stop at the top of that hill. That's when you know you're not 100% back to full fitness. Here's a little panoramic shot of Ayr from higher up. Well, it has been a wee while since I've been down here, and there is a new mural up, and it's absolutely spectacular. Let's get Robert Burns in it again, obviously because Burns Cottage is just above us in the village of Alloway. And there's two Clydesdale horses, and obviously Robert Burns is doing a bit of farming. But check it out for yourself. And I've said it many times before, it used to be all covered in graffiti, this tunnel, before, and it's just the facelift that it's had, it's just an absolute joy to cycle through now. There is still a bit of work left to get done, and I don't know whether they're doing the wall behind me as well, so it's like both sides. But I'm very, very impressed, and well done to everyone that's been involved so far, and we can't wait to see the next piece of artwork. I'll go right along the mural so you can see the full thing, and let me know in the comments below if you've been here and you've seen it, or you would like to come and see it. As I said, it's in the old Alloway railway track, so basically where the old kirk is in Alloway, it's straight across the road, then you go down a little slope. Now this is something I don't usually see, because when I'm cycling I'm coming in the opposite direction, so it's behind me when I come into the tunnel. But there is an actual bit of information on the wall just as you get in, and it tells you a bit about the project and the artist. The artist is Chris Rutherford, and he's one of the UK's top mural artists, and I will say it's very impressive what he's done so far. So as I said, you've got the old kirk just over here in Alloway, and it's literally across the road, and you'll find this slope, and then the tunnel you're looking for is just down at the bottom there. I'm starting to get to the stage now, I think I'm needing a coffee. I'm going to start heading towards the farmer's market, because it's only on to 2 o'clock, and I don't want to go there when it's too busy and there's nothing left. just genuinely love that interlock alarm. Anyway, let's go see if we can get a coffee and something to eat. I managed to pick me up a little mocha from Rocket Monkey Coffee. And I know these guys are pretty local because they've got a coffee shop in Troon. The coffee's really nice too. It's a little bit bitter and could be a little more chocolatey, but yeah, I quite like that. It's a slightly different market compared to the one that I visited 2 weeks ago when it was the alternative and kind of horror market. And there's an absolutely massive queue for pies. So that's telling me the pies must be quite good. Not bad, not bad. I'll take 2 of your caramel brownies. And can I get 2 of the millionaire ones as well? That's excellent.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a lovely day.
Same to yourself. Well, that's us got to the end of another video. Again, it was just another quick ride to get me back into shape for the amount of time that I've been off the bike with the sickness that I've recently had. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, give us a huge thumbs up. And if you really liked it and want to see some more, consider subscribing, because your subscribing keeps me and the channel riding. Hope to see you all in the next one. But in the meantime, you can check out my last video up there, or you can check previously on That Cycling Chimp down at the bottom, which are archive videos from the vault. Till the next time guys, bye for now.